What's up, my reseller friends? Welcome back to my channel. My name is Sabrina. I thrift to resell eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari, and today I have a ship with me video. And then I thought it would be fun to show you how I store all my inventory for my Barbie clothes. All right, so the first item that sold is this Little People horse. This sold for $6.99, free shipping. This is going to North Carolina. So I'm going to wrap it up in cardboard, even though really I don't think I need to. This would be just fun without it, but it's just something in me that I feel like I have to do. And it only weighs 2.3 ounces. It's gonna cost me $4.13 to ship it. Next is a combined order. So they ordered 2 items. I do have all of my doll stuff is buy one get 20% off plus free shipping. So I get a lot of buyers purchasing more than one Barbie item for me. So this one is Mal from Disney Descendants, and then they also bought an extra outfit for her too. This doll sold for $13.99 and the outfit was $9.99. So I just put it in the box like that, and then I put these mail pockets, these air pockets in here. Just like that. This is being shipped to Arizona, so it's probably not going to cost me too much to ship, since I do ship from California. And we are 8 ounces, $4.09 to ship. I bought this Princess Jasmine shirt. It's just like a regular women's t-shirt. It's a really pretty teal color. Bought at a yard sale for myself, but then decided that I didn't want it after all, so I just listed it on eBay. It sold for $8.99 free shipping. Four ounces. It's going to New Jersey. And it's going to cost me $4.13 to ship. This next sale is for a set of vintage postcards. I bought these at an estate sale. This sold for $13.49, and it was one of those things where it was like fill up a bag for $1. So I've already sold many things that I fill that bag up with. So all this is like free inventory, and I'm just shipping them in between 2 pieces of cardboard. I didn't think these were ever gonna sell, to be honest. I had them listed since March and had gotten like 0 attention on them, and then suddenly they just sold. But this was my first time purchasing postcards. I like to watch, what's that channel? What's that guy? The Auction Professor. And he sells a lot of stuff like this, like vintage postcards, and they do really well for him. But I do believe that he has a clientele of people who like to purchase this type of stuff. So he does have an advantage, and that's something that you should keep in mind when watching YouTube videos. Are some of these YouTubers do have clienteles in certain categories, so that does give them an advantage. Even with me, I feel like I do have an advantage when it comes to selling Barbie. But it's just, I think that it's something that you should, everyone should have their thing that's their specialty, where they can build up clientele. So if you don't have your thing, you should figure it out. And I think that it makes selling a lot more fun when you've got that specialty item. And you could still be an everything seller too on top of that. So I think I'm just gonna put it, how do I want to ship I think I'm just going to put it in one of these bubble mailers. And I'm going to fold it in to give it more security and extra padding. So it's going to look just like this. But I'm going to tape the corner. It only weighs 3.2 ounces, and this is going to cost me $3.97, and it's shipping to Illinois. This is going to Margot. Is that the Margot who watches this channel? Let me know if it's you. All right, the next item is Elsa from Frozen. It's her little Barbie outfit. So it comes with the dress and the boots and her cape. And this sold for $11.11. Don't ask me how that happened. I'm not sure. I don't like selling Anna and Elsa dolls because there's just 1 billion of them that exist. Every time I buy a bulk lot of dolls, there's always Anna and Elsa dolls in there, and most of the time those girls got played with. They're always in really bad condition. It's so odd. But if their clothes are in good condition, I will just sell the clothes and donate the doll. So that's normally how I do it with my Anna and Elsa dolls. And this one actually went to a fancier Elsa doll. She was like a singing one from the Disney store. So that kind of made it be worth a little bit more versus your common Elsa doll that was sold at Target. So. All right, next item is this Marc by Marc Jacobs swimwear bikini top. It's like it's supposed to made to look like a scuba gear kind of. I wasn't sure what to list this at because there was only 2 listed on eBay. And they were both asking around $50 to $70 free shipping, but both of them were new with tags. And when I looked up sold comps, there was none sold. But when I just looked up swimwear by Marc Jacobs, I mean, the prices were just all over the place. There was like thousands of them. So I wasn't sure what to do. So I just listed it at $30 plus shipping or best offer. And then a little less than 24 hours. So that night that I listed it, somebody sent me an offer for $20. And I only paid about $2 for this. So I was completely fine with accepting that $20 offer. I don't know if this ever happens to you, but it's really difficult when someone sends you an offer on an item that was just posted, because it makes you think, well, if someone's sending me an offer this fast, then it's probably going to sell for more. And I always struggle with that. And the last time that happened to me, I did not accept the offer because the offer came in very quickly after I listed it. And then guess what? Since then, it's gotten 0 attention and no offers. So you got to kind of, when it comes to this, I think it's best if someone sends you an offer, even though you just listed it, if it's an offer that you feel comfortable with, I say just take it. Get the fast sale and reinvest that money into your business. And that's what I decided to do in this situation. I was fine with the $20. And this actually, I showed this in one of my recent hauls. It was that one when I got that ticket for not stopping at the stop sign. All right, this is gonna weigh 6 ounces. It's gonna cost me $4.24 to ship. This next sale came from that same haul. It's 2 men's shirts. This is by a brand, Orvis. It's like a hunting fishing brand. But when I looked these up on eBay, it was one of those things where there was like thousands of listings for these types of shirts. So I decided, and I did have this plan when I bought them, because there was two by the same brand that were very similar, same size. So I picked up both of them, expecting to sell them together as a lot. And that's what I decided to do. So I listed it for $20 plus the cost of shipping. So about $10 a shirt. And it sold that night. And I think that that was the right choice to make, because like I said, there's like thousands of these on eBay, but what made mine stand out was the fact that it was a set of shirts. That made my listing stand out a bit. Let's see. I charged $6.99 for shipping. Yep, this one is going to be just under a pound, but barely. This also was a part of that fill a bag for $1 with the postcards. And I had this listed for $20, but it's been listed for quite some time. Let's see, since March. And someone sent me an offer for how much? $11 free shipping. And I was happy to move on with this one. This is another item that I just haven't really gotten very much attention on. So when I saw the offer come through, I was happy to accept it. This is going to cost me $3.97 to ship. I've had this one listed since March as well. It's this slammer guy playing golf. Vintage. I got this out of the estate sale. I do not remember how much I paid for it, but it sold for $9. Not much, but it used to talk. So if you would like hit on it, it would say something, but it doesn't work anymore. I'm gonna ship this guy in one of my little 4x4x4 boxes. I actually packaged him up already by accident, and I remembered that I was supposed to shoot this video. So I opened it up so I could show it to you. Six ounces. So this is gonna cost me $4.06 to ship. So this last order is another bind order, where they purchased two different sets of my Barbie clothing. This first one, these are actually both modern doll clothes. This first one, it came with these stretch pants and a top, and those came from a fashion set that I did know the name of the fashion set, so I believe that did help me to sell this. And that sold for $14.99. And then this one right here is Barbie Animal Vet Pet Rescue replacement shirt and nurse pants. This one sold for $10. And again, all of my Barbie stuff is buy one get one 20% off plus the free shipping. So I'm just throwing them in one of these padded mailers. These are the same ones I use to ship out DVDs. This one is only gonna weigh 1 ounce. But it is going to cost $3.66, and it's going to Nevada. All right, so total, all of my labels are going to cost me $42.78. I always like to look over them real quick to make sure I didn't make any mistakes. Like if there's one charge that seems to be very large for no apparent reason. So just a quick scan. Now you can always go back and fix it, but that's just a headache if you have to go cancel the label and then purchase another one. I hate doing that. So today is Friday, even though this video will be going live on Tuesday. I always film my ship with me videos on Fridays and then post them on Tuesday. I went to one yard sale today and found a few cool stuff. But the yard sales have been pretty dead lately, especially on Friday. Saturday, they're still on fire, but the problem is is that I'm always busy on Saturday, so it's really hard for me to go out. So I try to do most of my sourcing on Thursdays and Fridays so that I can have my weekends with my family. But I think tomorrow we don't really have any plans in the morning, so I might go out for a couple of hours. My sales for the week were pretty good. They weren't spectacular. They were just average, and average doesn't bother me because it's better than being bad. I got a couple of really good sales. I sold some roller skates. I sold a Disney Lounge fly bag. So a couple of like larger transactions. So even though it seemed like I sold less than I usually do, like less items, I sold more expensive items. And I would actually prefer that. I totally forgot to put that Elsa outfit in one of these. What was I thinking? Luckily, I put in the right weight. Last week, I posted a video about Mercari. If you haven't seen that one yet and you're interested in selling on Mercari, I talk about my opinions on it and what I do, how to use pirate ship. If you are new to this channel, I do sell a lot of Barbie stuff. So I talk about Barbie a lot on here. I sell DVDs, clothes, a lot of pop culture type stuff. So if that's things that you're interested in, make sure that you're subscribed and checking out my other videos. All right, so I've got all these packages labeled. I did not sell anything on Mercari or Poshmark. I did get a Poshmark offer and I accepted it, and then there was a problem with the credit card, and then the buyer never fixed the problem, so that sale went through. That seems to be happening a lot more lately. All right, so I'm gonna show you my inventory for Barbie clothing. So it got to a point where I was just putting them in a bin, and when it was time to pull them out to ship, I was really struggling with finding them. It took a lot of my time to have to go through and look for the, because there was just so many of them. So I knew I had to come up with a better system. So this is what I did. I have this box, and this has been lasting me several months, thank God. I was afraid I was gonna have to create another box, but one of my strategies for reselling is I like to list a lot of one particular item, and then I won't list any of that for maybe a couple weeks, and then I'll list like other things, and then I'll go back to listing that again. And the reason why I do that is because I want to be able to make more room in my, like, give the stuff an opportunity to sell, and then it leaves me to have more room in my inventory. And that's how this has been working out for me. I list a bunch of Barbie clothes, I store them, a couple weeks go by, and slowly I start to sell a bunch of them so that when I list more Barbie clothes, I have more room in my inventory for them. So I have these, I put them in little plastic lunch bags like this, and I label. So this one says from 1 to 10. So anytime I list an item, I'll put it in one of these and I'll label it with a SKU number, and then it will go within this bag. So when I need to find an item to sell, I just look up the SKU number. Like if I sell, let's say I sell number 81, I find this bag right here and I pull out 81. So that's how I do it, and this is how it looks. It's not that pretty. I'm actually going to figure out a way to make this a little bit better, especially since I just got some new Barbie clothing to list. So I am going to have to go through this and consolidate some of these and just make it look a little bit nicer. And then I, ahead of time, already have my SKU numbers written out. I just write them on these just like regular like label stickers, but I cut them in half. And that's how I do it. I hope you found this video helpful or useful in any way at all. Please subscribe, like, do all those nice things that help my channel out. That way I can make my goal of reaching 3,000 subscribers by the end of the year. And never ever forget, when you thrift upon a star, all your dreams will come true. I'll see you in my next video. This is going to Alabama. This is going to Alabama. What the hell is my problem?